Morning, folks. Brian here. Thursday, October 10, 2024. So our first of freight trains of CMEs, coronal mass ejections, are arriving. Started up not too long ago. We jumped right up until KP8 G4, severe geomagnetic storm conditions. The one key indication is when we have a proton radiation storm. So the proton events are ejected from the sun anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes to maybe an hour after a major event. This is a combination of that event, and as you can see, the levels are dropping. That is the key indication. CMEs will cancel out the radiation storm. Now, okay, you can see it from Space Weather Live. See a G4 severe geomagnetic storm observed 1705 UTC. I believe this is not the X-flare CME. I believe this could be the filament eruption I spoke of and I said to watch out for a couple of days ago. Solar wind speeds are 721 kilometers per second. You might be feeling that right now on the day side. Now for the day side exposure or compression, I'm not going to use the word impact anymore. As I suggested it yesterday, it will be between Brazil and Peru. So this is when our storm started and currently still in progress. It will progress to just below the Galapagos, into French Polynesia region. If this is a 12-hour event, it's going to work its way across the Pacific Ocean, right over the Solomons, Coral Sea, Papua New Guinea, Banda Sea Arc, Java, and it might agitate Anak Krakatau. Anak means child of Krakatau. Oh dear. So once again, our day side absorption is going to be starting off in Peru. We'll watch for a seismic increase in Peru. We'll also watch the tsunami buoys right here at the top end of the trench. Vanuatu, Solomon Islands, Bismarck Sea, Papua New Guinea, pulling up more magma again here, Banda Sea Arc, and so on. So we'll take a look at our magnetopause. Our magnetopause is the outer edge of our protective magnetic field, magnetosphere. Sun, the solar winds impacting into the magnetopause, the compression into the day side, planet Earth, our rotating satellites. I read one report that the GO satellite might have been taken out, maybe. Let's run this animation. This is before it starts. So solar winds between 350 and 400 kilometers per second. It's going to pick up shortly. 2, 1, there you go. I saw that once. It jumped up to 700 kilometers per second. Pardon me, 800. In 3, 2, 1. There you go. Yeah, it surpassed 800 kilometers per second. Came in contact with our satellites. Yeah, there you go. The GOES satellites. So like I said, I heard one report that the GOES satellite was one of them. May have been taken out, unfortunately. So to conclude, before I head back out to my vegetable gardens, this is not a kill shot event. It's not a grid down event either. Please stay away from the fear mongers. There's one particular young gentleman who gets so excited. I'm sure he's going to be jumping on and he's going to be just doing his boom shakalaka laka boom boom booms, and then the other one. So the reason why I want to point out what the day side impact is going to be. So our magnetopause is the outer edge of our protective magnetic field. This is the sun. This is the solar winds coming in, and it's being punched and punched and punched and compressed to the day side. That energy is compressing the day side. It'll flow around to the magnetotail, yes. But the day side. This is why I, last year, 2023, there were 24 magnitude 7 plus earthquakes. And 75% of them happened within the 72-hour period following geomagnetic storms. Now the others who need to maintain their positions, standing, paycheck from institutions and universities will be hesitant to say such things. I'm not. It's a simple observable fact. Therefore, as I said, pointed out, Peru, and working its way westbound into Indonesia. Let's just do a heads up. Let's also pay attention to, this is one of my work now. I'm a free man. I don't have to follow this guideline or that guideline because I'm not inside the universities. Let's watch the day side impact absorption over any low pressure systems. So once again, quickly, low pressure allows us increased muon counts. Muons are the secondary charged particles. So when a cosmic ray enters the atmosphere, interacts with the atmospheric atoms, a secondary change takes place, creating muons, the secondary showering particles, which penetrate through the Earth's crust when interacting with silica-rich magma, causes bubble nucleation, pressurization, heat, pressure coming up underneath the lithosphere in which the crust sits upon. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, fires, boom booms, such as I've shown several times. So relax. I don't have time to go through again the neurological, neuropsychological, physiological effects of space weather conditions. Please go to my space weather channel, my YouTube channel. Go under space weather health effects. If I have time later, I'll do it again.